We're excited.
Ashakesha wants to be killing us, back-to-back vibes.
Yes, now.
And I'm here for it.
It's just like a few people came for him, like, oh, you're giving us same vibe. Other people, and the question is, what do people want? When he changed vibe to yoga,
I wonder.
just leave. When it drops, we'll know.
We'll just enjoy it. That's all.
Yes.
It's a vibe.
All right, and with that, we have come to the entertainment news, and we're starting with this one. Costa Titch dies after collapsing on stage. South African artist Costa Titch has passed away after it was reported that he slumped on stage while he was performing. The big flexer crooner, who had earlier shared a poster on his Instagram page advertising an event, collapsed during the gig which took place at the Expo Center in Nasrec, Johannesburg. Reacting to the sad news, Costa Titch family has issued a press statement writing, and I quote, "Death has tragically knocked at our door, robbing us of our beloved son, brother and grandson, Constantinos Sobanogu, 28, who South Africa had come to love and idolize under a stage named Costa Titch. It is with deep pain that we find ourselves having to acknowledge his passing at this time. We are thankful for the emergency responders and all those who were present in his last hours on this earth. As a family, we are faced with a difficult time as we try to make sense of what has befallen us and ask that we be afforded the time and space to gather ourselves. The Sombanoglu family thanks you for the love and support you have given to our son and may continue to uplift him even in spirit. Please keep us in your prayers and uplifted in the Lord." Tributes and condolences from colleagues and friends have since been pouring in for Costa Titch as the South African music industry is still reeling in shock of the passing of one of its finest after the death of rapper aka who is also a close friend of Costa Titch. May his soul rest in peace. Amen.
Amen. All right, so this one was actually very sad because I think it was even in the middle of the night that I saw the, like right before I went to sleep that I saw the news. And then it was just crazy how, I mean, he was performing on stage and then, so he fell the first time, right? And then the person with him on stage now picked him up. So he got up, he continued performing, finished the song, lifted his hand, collapsed, and that was it. Like, it was actually really sad. And then I'll just say my heart goes out to his family because, I mean, this is somebody that he just broke into the industry, like officially. He has that whole song that we love. Dance, because when I saw it, I was like, wait, I had to go back and Google and say, wait, is this the same guy? Like, it's not making any sense. I will say also this week, after that happened, Kid Wire came online. I saw some video for some very odd reason at first. When I saw the video, I didn't even watch it. Like, I don't know why, like, I just didn't see it. So, like, I saw people like Hayes coming out, and I think deal to the TUN as well, saying that you can't come and start mentioning drugs in a situation like this because you have friends that are rock stars and do drugs. Doesn't mean everybody does drugs. And then Kid Wire now came back and now said, oh, wow, that's a Nigerian something. So, something about how he never actually said the guy does drugs, and he was trying to clarify what he said. But my thing is, if somebody has passed out on stage, I don't see why the word drug even comes in, especially when nobody has mentioned it. Like, it's not the time. So, I mean, like, we're dealing with that one on the side, and then somebody is now coming out and with unfounded gist. Let me just call it gist, because it's not even a serious...
It's actually really sad because even in the family statements, we haven't heard the cause of death. And nobody knows what happened. There were actually speculations at first that maybe due to exhaustion and stuff. And if you remember, in recent times, we've seen so many performers, so many entertainers take a break because they need to focus on their mental health and on their physical health too. Because they went to the hospital for checkup and found out they had some underlying conditions they didn't even know existed in the first place. So this is also still telling people out there that you should always check on yourself, because as little as a headache, it is very significant. Anything can arise from a headache, and it could become something else that you don't expect. And may his soul rest in peace.
It's just, it's a very sad time for the South African industry. Especially because we're still talking about, we're still mourning the loss of AKA. And then this, because Costa just only broke onto the stage. And his song is viral everywhere. Everybody knows him. And he's a very energetic performer. Even in his videos, in his songs, very energetic. He's the next big thing for South Africa. And it's so sad that they have to lose him like this. I mean, I watched the video. It's very sad to watch. he fell the first time and then stood up, and then it looked like something like a heart attack. We don't know yet until when the doctors release the reports. But about Kid Wire, I was one of the guys who said something online, and then some people came after me. I said, well, welcome to the new age where everybody's first instinct is to bring out a ring light, bring out a phone. God, it's not even 24 hours after the guy has passed. Even if it's not in the same context, or even if it's not, you're not insinuating that he did drugs, you just talked about
like that's something. Don't bring that word up in that.
Because it looks like clickbait, or it looks like clout. You know, you just talked about him, and then you're now saying, oh, you know, people should not do drugs. In the same context, what a perfect timing, bro. What a perfect timing. It's very insensitive.
Very, totally.
People should have more empathy. At least reach out to the family first before you come out and say anything. It was sad. Yeah.